What's up guys, Luke here, and today we're going to be talking about cryptocurrency and why the price of crypto is so low at the moment. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. So if you've looked at recent cryptocurrency charts, whether that be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Ripple, Cardano, whatever it is, they're all down. They're all in the red, maybe down 5%, 10%, in some cases as much as 20%. What's going on? So essentially this is down to a few major factors. So Bitcoin reached its record high of $65,000 or £46,000 last week. And as such, a lot of the market as well were reaching its all-time highs or close to its all-time highs. I think Ethereum as well was down, got to its record high on Thursday, I want to say, about $2,600 or £1,900. So cryptocurrency in general was doing really well. It was reaching all-time highs. It was getting close to all-time highs. We had the hype of Dogecoin. We had the hype of SafeMoon. And everything was just building. And with the nature of crypto does go up and it does go down. So very shortly after all-time highs, there is a crash or a dip where people sell off to take their profits. And because they sell off, there is the supply increased, the demand reduced, and thus the price goes down. So that explains why it went down a little bit. But that's not the whole story. That's why it's not as far down as it is now. Because if we look at Bitcoin and we look at Ethereum as sort of examples of the rest of the market, they're going down a bit, maybe 5%, 10%, but that doesn't explain the massive drops that we see in other cryptos and just massive drops in general now. So Biden, the US president, now I'm not going to give any political opinions before anyone is worried that I'm going to inject myself into American politics. I'm not, because I don't know that much about American politics. But Biden, as he outlined in his, I don't want to say manifesto. Manifesto's a really British thing. But yeah, we'll go with manifesto, is he was going to tax people with a lot of money. We all kind of knew something like that was going to happen. And cryptocurrency is one of that avenues that he's gone down. So currently in America, if you hold crypto for a year, you're then subject to tax after that. But if you don't hold it for a year, you're not subject to that tax. Now, the difference is the amount of tax that you would pay is not that significant. It's significant, but it's not that significant. But now Biden is talking about significant amounts of tax above $1 million capital gains. Now, for the vast majority of investors, that's not going to make a massive difference. But the largest investments and the largest investors in America are going to notice quite a massive shift in the amount of tax that they pay on their gains from crypto. And just because of the vast amount of crypto that they have, this would hit a lot of people quite hard. So there has been a lot of larger investors and a good amount of smaller investors who've started to sell off, who've started to reduce the amount of crypto that they own to make sure that they fall under that $1 million capital gains, because then they pay a much lower tax bracket and thus they keep more of their money. Now the issue arises when something like that happens. You've got a massive sell-off from a ton of investors, supply goes up, the demand is still the same as it was before, prices go down. And don't get me wrong, demand goes up as prices shoot all the way down because people want to buy in at a lower price. But the problem is, if someone sells off $2 million worth of Bitcoin, there's not really that amount of people that also want to buy in at that price. So you're still going to see that kind of dip and that drop. So that kind of explains the massive dip and drop that we're currently seeing. Now, you might be like, well, I don't live in America, so like, why is all of this affecting me? With the size of the American economy, they're almost the epicenter for a lot of things, whether that be cryptocurrency, whether that be index funds, whether that be other kind of financial companies, maybe Tesla, Apple, Google, Facebook. All of them are based in America and operate from an American standpoint. So honestly, when something affects America, it affects the world economy as well. Whether I would like it to be that case or not, I wouldn't say. But yeah, honestly, if something happens in America, the rest of us will find out about it somehow. And this is just another example of that. Crypto was already on the way down just after reaching all-time highs. Biden's announcement has not helped the situation and has made things shoot even more down. Now, do I think crypto is going to go back up, or do I think crypto is dead? No, I do not think crypto is dead, and I don't think it'll stay down for long either. The thing is, people are selling off to get under that kind of 1 million tax bracket. You're still going to see people buy a lot of crypto. You're still going to see people sell a lot of crypto. I don't think any of that's going to change. I think it's just going to change the vast volume of the amount that people hold. So rather than holding $2 to $5 million worth, people are going to be holding 500,000 to 750,000 worth of crypto, just to ensure that they don't meet that sort of tax. Now, that might have a bit of an impact, and I don't doubt that it's going to take a bit of time to recover. This isn't a sort of thing that's like, oh, great, tomorrow, Bitcoin all-time high. No. I don't think anyone is thinking that's going to happen, and I think the people that do think that's going to happen are either really, really hopeful or maybe slightly delusional. Bitcoin is going to take time to recover. Ethereum is going to take time to recover, but I believe that both of them, along with other cryptos, will recover. They will take time, but I think that they will recover, because we've got to remember, this is tax gains increase on over $1 million worth of gains. Like, that's a significant amount. So for the vast majority, that's not going to affect people. So it really shouldn't be something that's making this big of an impact on the face of things. But you've just got to remember the vast volume that a lot of rich investors have, a lot of financially stable investors have, shall we say. So yeah, I hope this video has been helpful in kind of understanding what's going on with crypto. If you're wanting to see more of these sort of videos where like something happens in the financial world and you're like, I don't know why that's the case, I'll kind of talk through my opinion and why I think that stuff is the case, and if I've got any facts, I'll stick them in as well. So yeah, comment down below what sort of videos you want to see if you like this sort of video, and if you did, press that like button. Maybe subscribe to see some more finance videos. New video every day at 3 PM GMT. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.